Hey, I'll see you in Rutherford, New Jersey, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ontario, California, Davenport, Iowa, Las Vegas, Chicago, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Guess what? Bird flu infects the third U.S. dairy worker. Michigan set to expand testing. By the way, this is brought to you by the same folks who lied to you about every other thing that has happened in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I know some of my Hollywood friends can't wait for the bird flu to take its place of COVID. I know those people.
Oh, can we mask again?
Finally, something new they can pretend to be right about for 10 minutes until they figured out they're wrong again. Get ready, America. Here comes your next IQ test.
Yeah,
that's what this is.
These are all IQ tests.
Let's see if everybody is as stupid as we were 4 years ago. Let's see if you've learned one single effing thing, or does Darwin have other plans for you altogether? The bird flu. Let's listen to what here it is. Dr. Peter McCullough, friend of the show, warns that the bird flu response is a giant threat to the food supply. Let's hear what he has to say.
I mean, one of my patients told me for sure that they're coming on farms with hazmat suits, doing mass PCR testing of healthy animals. All that's going to do is raise a false case count and create orders for mass culling.
So let me ask you this, doctor. What do you think's going on? Because it's right before an election. They're trying to...
So they're going to he's saying they're going to jack up the numbers of these bird flus, and they're going to start killing our food supplies. That's what I heard him say. That's what culling is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get ready to eat beetle paste, motherfuckers.
Or those new Bill Gates tumor burgers.
That's the fake meat.
They're made out of calf abortions or cow abortions. Amazing. It's amazing.
Well, we're all pro-abortion right now. And
SEUN treaty. They're hyping it. They want people to wear hazmat gear. It looks like a rerun of 4 years ago to me.
I would predict we're so ready for this, Alex. We know that iodine, nasal sprays, and gargles work fine. Wellness Company, we expanded our contagion kit. We know that Tamiflu and hydroxychloroquine work fine, started early. So we have this so well covered in humans. We shouldn't lose a single human with this. I don't think there's going to be a threat to mankind. I think this is a giant threat to the food supply because the response is this elective.
You see that? America's largest egg producer kills 1.6 million chickens, halts production in Texas after finding bird flu.
Great.
So the good news is you're not going to die of the virus. The bad news is we're all going to starve. I guess we're going to kick off World War III with a good old school Great Depression.
Maybe a Dust Bowl or something.
Wow. And this would already be unbelievably suspicious if there were not one successive fire-destroying organic farming everywhere else in the world. But that's what's happening everywhere. And if you can't make the connection, Darwin has an award waiting for you. Here we go. He's got more to say.
Mass destruction of livestock. What I think should happen is I think we should get rid of all of this perfunctory testing and let the animals get through it. They'll get through this fine. We need an investigation to the gain of function research. It probably is being spread around by mallard ducks. I mean, it's in that duck population. It even spread to a dolphin off the coast of Florida. So I can tell you, it's in migratory.
Sure. So let me ask you this. I mean, obviously, though, they're rolling it out now for a power grab. It doesn't really affect humans. It's a bunch of hysteria. Knowing the bad guys trying to cover up the last evil thing they did with COVID, they need a new story to cover it up. We talked about this years ago. I disagree if you think I'm wrong, but then if you're in the enemy's brain, what do you think they're going to pull next?
They want mass vaccination, Alex. They want mass vaccination. We know that CSL, a company, Sequarius, has the Audience vaccine. It's an antigen-based vaccine. They developed it with BARDA, a research unit of the military. FDA cleared it in 2021 with no human data. Now they have pre-purchased enough vaccines for the entire country. Right after this antigen-based vaccine, Alex, they have a self-replicating messenger RNA vaccine. CEPI, the international organization with the Koreans, they have a self-replicating messenger RNA vaccine. I think the end game for the bad guys is mass vaccination.
Well, U.S. Here's from the Financial Times. U.S. close to deal to bankroll Moderna bird flu vaccine trial. Hey, how do you know something's evil? The U.S. is bankrolling it. You know, they're not bankrolling housing for veterans, right? Moderna. Wait, wasn't that the one that sucked even worse than Pfizer? Who sucks?
Yeah.
Hey, no, of course, the COVID vaccine is fantastic.
I meant they didn't make as much money as Pfizer.
They didn't make as much money. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they suck. I'm not, obviously, get it in you.
Wow.
Hey, I'll bet when the food supply is low, you'll take your vaccine, right?
Wow.
If it's going to depend on you getting food. Hey, can I have my tumor burger? Not till you get the vaccine.
So I just want to let you know that this guy is Dr. Peter McCullough. He's one of the most cited cardiologists in the world. Or what is that his specialty, cardiology? I think it is. But he's in the top, if not the top published doctor in the country. He's definitely in the top 5. And he got COVID right from the beginning. He got COVID right.
I think Alex did too. I think Rogan. It's amazing that people who don't even have the qualifications of a Peter McCullough who got it right. It's
so
amazing.
he got it right.
Yeah, not for the wrong reasons.
So you can listen to the same assholes on MSNBC, CNN, New York Times, Washington Post, Fox News. You can listen to the same people who told you, Chris Cuomo. You can listen to all those people about bird flu. Or you can listen to this guy. I'm going to listen to this guy. You come see me on tour in Rutherford, New Jersey, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Ontario, California, Las Vegas, Davenport, Iowa, Chicago, Illinois. We're doing a live panel video show, special surprise guests on that show, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and make sure you go to Jimmy Dore because they don't want to buy it from a second reseller.